Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. I got a replay here. This is a fun one. We got Savvy Niuk. Savvy is back in his MT-25 Russian Tier 6 light tank. Said he was having a bad day. So you had a bad day. Now, I can't sing, but I should sing because pretty soon we're going to have Thunderdome, okay? Pretty soon we're going to have Thunderdome. He says he was having a bad day. He got his number 2 out, loaded up a bunch of gold, and then went at it. He said he came out guns blazing. I like this little spot. I never really thought about this, actually. Usually I'm going for the middle pit. Looks like you can do some solid bush action right here. You have to be careful of it being spotted, and if they are in the middle, of course, you can get proxy lit. But as an initial spot, not bad. But watch what he does with this. You see some guys raging around, takes a shot right there. But pretty soon, this is only the opening move of a giant... I was going to call it a ballet, but it's going to be more of a dick dance. We're going to just wait for it. Wait for it. Thunderdome is about to happen, folks. There it is, and it's on. T21 goes in. 3045 says, I'm in. 3002 says, I'm in. Savvy says, I'm also in. It's looking good for the green team, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, another player has entered the room. T21, red T21 says, I'm in. Here comes a 5916. The Panzer 4S says, I am also in, folks. I will also play in the Thunderdome. Nope. And there's one more player. Cheeto says, yes. Yes. 8 tanks enter. Not many are going to survive. It's not just one, but it's not many more than one. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. Okay. So Thunderdome is over. That's over, but there is one more guy left to die. It's always the big fat kid outside who can't quite get into the fight, isn't it? Oh my goodness, there he goes. He is gone. No insult to fat kids. I am one of them right now. So here goes the MT-25 headed into the backfield, and Savvy has gone nutty. 614 damage, 16 assists. Nice scrum in the Thunderdome. Finds an M44. Let's make this guy go away. Oh, that's not good. We missed. This will get him. Here we go. Nope, somebody else killed him. Down goes the 44. An Angel gets its wings because Artie has died and Savvy is raging. I just kind of got depressed because I remembered that it's a bummer. It is. It is. And I'm going to share why. Remember that T50-2 used to be a tier 6? This big old fat guy is what replaced the old T50-2, not the new one. At least we got it back, right? At least we got it back. All right, so Savvy took a quick pause to take on some of those guys, and now he is headed down here into the bushes. Now he does, they're in a pretty good shape, and I like this. He does have to be careful about getting lit and then shot by. There's 4 tanks hanging out in the back end of this, and there's only one or so of his tank. So they're in a good position, but he's being a bit careful, which I agree with. Come over here and he finds this poor ARL trying to climb up, gets a crummy bounce, and then somebody misses, and Thunderdome, down goes that guy. But unfortunately, it was not Savvy that got him. Maybe Savvy will get him. Nope, he's going to bounce off him also. Now we have a 12T coming in, so he's got to deal with this guy. Plink, little shot on him. 12T coming at him. Oh, look at that. Gets a piece of him. Then oh my gosh, then the Artie's firing. Stinking Artie. You take a little shot. There. Oh, got away. Down into the pit. Yeah, I think I would have covered up. There you go. Cover up against that. I think the T21 was taking a little bit of the aggro from the artillery at that point. AMX-12T goes into the little fold. Artie is going crazy firing at the T21. And pretty quickly the 40TP and the KV2 die because of crossfire. This guy makes an unwise move, gets up into the open and gets hit. Savvy's up to 1,000 damage in his tier 6 light tank. And now it is all over but the shouting. Artie says, hey, what's happening, 12T? And the 12T says, I don't know, I'll just go back to garage, I guess, if that's what's happening. So he's gone. And now it is cleanup on aisle 2. 2 more Angels are about to get their wings. Stand by for goodness. Oh, run away, you silly 304. Looks like he's going to take a shot. running shot. He missed where he was going after the T-21. Just soak it in, folks. Hold on, I want to see this happen. There we go. That's good stuff right there. The 304 dies, and Savvy, well, I suppose he felt better. He didn't let me know. He just told me he was having a bad day, loaded gold, stepped down to tier 6, and went crazy in his MT-25. And I would say that pretty much applies. 1,100 assists, 1,200 damage, 2 kills, and a really nice job of just a mobile Rompel Stomp, at least on a flank. Pretty good example, though. You know, they won the flank. He could have flexed back, but in this particular case, based on where the rest of the enemy tanks were, it was a pretty good bet they could flow through the back there on the 1-2 line and come up behind him and now get those shots into the back. This is one of those maps where that is very viable. If they do turtle up hard along the back, it can be difficult to cross over from the town and get in there without getting killed, but there just really wasn't anything back there. And for a wonder, we have a game with only 1 TD on each side. And from what you could tell on where things were lit, there wasn't much camping back there. Nice idea to flow right up the 1-2 line towards the north, get in behind them, and just cause all kinds of mayhem and misery and hate and discontent on the red team. That's all I've got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support of the channel. If you're looking for ways to do so other than just watching the videos, which I do appreciate, go ahead and subscribe or check it out down in the descriptions. Lots of ways to support me while I create content for World of Tanks and other video games. That's all I've got. This is Guido signing out. We will see ya.